Welcome everyone to another edition of Smacked Up Wrestling Live, the only call-in show in Central Scotland where you can voice your opinion on the shitty events in WWE, basically. But the good thing is we have quite possibly the saving grace just now with the Money in the Bank pay-per-view on Sunday night. As always, I am joined by the greatest heel of all time, Martin.
That's me, aye.
And the Queen of the Ring, Kirsty.
Hi.
So, guys, Money in the Bank, and it's prediction night.
Woo! I've watched like 10 minutes of WWE since the last pay-per-view, so I'm going to do really well.
To be fair, 10 minutes is all you need. 10
It's a highlight reel, then aye.
10 minutes
Highlights
is all you need. Like we said, like we were talking about, just to touch on it on Wednesday night, the product has been poor. The product's been really bad. But it's something, hopefully this Sunday, at least for SmackDown's side, that it can be fixed at least.
Well, the matches can be good because obviously the talent's there.
Mm-hmm.
Just the booking, as always, or rather the writing. Obviously booking, like that's what they do now. It's still writing.
Mm-hmm.
Really bad writing. Jesus Christ.
But
The writing.
because I mean, because the wrestling on SmackDown's never to be sniffed at. It's just the storylines are going through most of WWE. The people they gather is actually quite exciting. It's the storyline they're gearing that you're like, well, fuck it, I don't care.
Yeah,
it's really sad.
The writing's fucking atrocious just now.
Aye.
Absolutely atrocious, and
like everybody decided to go on annual leave at the same time, so they're just put through shit.
Yeah.
So like that away for a couple of weeks. We've got to Barbados.
I mean, before we go anywhere, as always, we always like to give a big shout out to the chat. So, guys, as always, like and share this fucking video. Chat next door, tell them we're talking about wrestling, and if they want to tune in on Smacked Up Wrestling Live on the Gaming Fault, instantly I can see McCod, Seaman, and guys, check out at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's midnight for us. Please check out Seaman, where he's going to go live for Pokemon, Sleeping Angels, Eric the Champ. So many people coming in the chat. Thank you, guys. If you wish to donate, description bar, you see the Streamlabs. It is open. For every $5, I'm still opening Pokemon cards, guys. I'm still opening them. And
yeah.
Oh no. Kirsty, wait till you see us. Martin, I don't know if you can see it. See it.
I wasn't pushing my luck with the internet, but we'll see what happens.
Look at the size of that Charizard card. Yeah, I got the EX box. So yeah, guys, please check out Seaman. Check out my friend at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on his channel. So back to WWE. It's an awkward time because you're going through some emotions where it's like, how can we get excited for a product that elsewhere, right, as much as I don't agree with the quality of the match, the Okada and Omega, but they're putting out better stuff. That's the thing.
The quality.
I don't agree. It's a 6.5-star match. I don't agree with that. Right?
It's a 6.25, right? If you're going to fucking say it right.
I say it was 4. Right? That's my opinion. But what I mean is,
you're still saying
opinions could be wrong.
No, but what kills me is people are going, the quality of the match, 4 stars.
I've got her, guys. Listen to her. I've got her. I fucking got her. But
do you know how much I've had to put up with this in my own house? I don't come here to deal with this. I've got Matt to deal with. I don't need to deal with you.
Oh, guys, I've roped her in. Fucking listen to that. I've roped her in.
Match was 4 stars.
It was 4 stars.
Terrible.
The point I'm meaning
about this week's WWE, and you're going to complain about that match?
No,
I'm not having it.
No, I'm trying to say, right? You calm that little Japanese arse of yours. What I'm meaning is, right, you have something like that, it can blow minds away, okay? But you think with being the number one product, I'm going to use that fucking air quotations very lightly, that you think they would try and hit things out the fucking park leading into a pay-per-view
Well,
for
they
selling.
did in January.
January, yes.
In January, Okada Kenny won. 2 weeks later, they gave us AJ Styles versus John Cena, which, if you think Okada is Japan's version of
But if you
John
look,
Cena,
but
like
if you
he's
look
their
at,
guy.
but if you look at Raw, SmackDown wrestling, yeah, right, okay.
I mean, they might be putting their money on
But-
Great Balls of Fire with Joe.
Oh no, that's no happening. I'm telling you, I can guarantee you it's going to happen. And fucking.
Well, I'm not saying it's going to be great either, but I think they're going, well, we've got our big money marquee match coming up, and I think that's what they're going to put their money on.
I watch Back Raw. And
Why?
Well, this is the thing, because somebody made I think it was David made a comment like you couldn't hear anybody when Brock Lesnar came out. There wasn't the pop he got, and he was right.
Nah.
I've been saying this for months.
Nobody's caring, and that's how I think Great Balls of Fire isn't going to save them. Brock Lesnar isn't going to save them. So how can Money in the Bank?
Squashing Samoa Joe isn't going to save them.
Well,
no, but that's what's going to happen. Samoa Joe's going to get squashed.
The only way they can save themselves just now is if they actually go with the newbies.
Mm-hmm.
And have Joe go over and then have a match between him and someone new or still new to the main event scene. Possibly Finn. Possibly, because he only saves his demon thing for the big matches now, which is the way it should work. The only way you're going to get people ranting and raving again is to give a completely new scene at the top of the card. People are tired of what's there.
I mean, the overhaul of switching stars is fucked up. It's failed. The roster's too thin.
Aye.
I mean, McCod in the chat's made an amazing point. I always tune into Raw and SmackDown as long as I have cable and the network. It's well worth the $10. I totally agree for the vintage stuff and the pay-per-views. But as far as caring is all meh to me, as in the new product, which I totally agree with as well. Why watch a shitty Raw when you can just turn it on the network and go, do you know what? I'm going to watch the Raw where Austin fucking hunted down McMahon.
Aye.
Do you know what I mean? Why?
Classic.
A classic Raw? Name the last time you've seen a classic Raw in the last 2 years.
Slim pickings.
Very. So that's how Money in the Bank, in my opinion, they have to fucking kill it on Sunday. They have to kill it.
The thing is the talent is there. There's at least 4 guys in there that are really well known for the ladder match spots.
The Money in the Bank match, I think, will write itself. I think that's a sure bet. I'll be surprised, very surprised, if that match is boring. Right, I'm not going to say shit, just boring. I would fucking ultra surprised. Right, but let's just bank on that's the match that's going to save the night, because there's a few matches that I'm guessing iffy, and that's the title, which I hope will be good.
That'll be a sack of shit.
I hope it'll be good, but I agree with
Marty. I'm thinking about that going, it's either going to be surprisingly good, like Lana's either going to really learn something.
No, I'm not talking about that one. I'm talking about Jinder Mahal and Randy Orton.
Oh, I forgot that was happening.
That's what I'm talking about. That match, that match.
Women's match.
No, that women's match.
Lana.
That women's match, I can tell you right now, is going to be fucking awful, and it's not going to be done to Lana.
No.
Telling you just now.
No. She's basically got an impossible challenge with this.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a proper debut, and she's up against a sack of tatties.
She's going to get potato sacked. That's what's going to happen.
Aye, and I do feel bad for her that her debut match is a title match, and that might be how they're trying to save it. Like, Lana's first debut match was a title match, blah, 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 but like, if you actually watch the match, you're going to be like, why?
Aye, exactly.
She's going to be vomiting all over yourself. That's what's going to come of that.
Sleeping Angels just made a great point as well.
No.
But the actual title match,
that can go either way. That can go either way. It depends what Randy Orton shows.
No, it will not. Randy's no interested because Randy's been handed shite on a plate to play with.
Jinder, I'm not questioning Jinder's ability in this one, but Jinder will try and give 100%. The ability is questionable.
Yeah, I think Orton might, with him having his dad and everything there, I think Orton might show up for his family kind of thing, but
I don't think he cares, to be quite honest with you. I don't think he gives a fuck.
I have a lot of hope, but I'm like that.
It just depends. I mean, I'm just going to read something in the chat because Sleeping Angels made another excellent point. But I swear to God, WWE needs to start booking guys right. They're booking stars like shit. I'm sorry, but it's the truth. Completely correct.
Agree.
Completely correct.
Completely 100%.
Completely correct.
When you look at the people who are in that Money in the Bank match and you think that Jinder's champion, it enrages me to no fucking end.
I'm not bothered about him being champion. I've kind of like got over that now. But what my gripe is, why not put a feud? Because Randy Orton doesn't give a fuck, right? So they should have they should have had a blow off match a couple of weeks in SmackDown. The fact that it's in his hometown is the whole reason this is happening. See if it was in his hometown, blow off match, put somebody fresh in. Because if you put somebody fresh in, I guarantee it would have been a completely different story. Put Randy Orton in the fucking Money in the Bank match. That I mean.
Don't have him win it this year again, please.
He won't win it. He's not winning it. If he was in it, he wouldn't win it. I mean, the tag team match with the New Day. Before I get predictions going, I'm going through the actual card just now.
I've not even done that yet, so mine's are all going to be complete guesses after half of my head.
That will just be a spot fest.
Copying me, aren't you?
That will just be a spot fest, and they'll get the crowd going. I mean, the kickoff one is the Hype Bros versus the Clones. Wow.
Why?
The Clones?
Wow.
Why? When we're just getting... I was like, oh, he's calming down, everything's cool, and now he's going to fucking drink 50 cans of energy juice, but like...
What's character development? What's that?
Let's not do that. Let's just keep it 2D, pure fucking 80s comic book like.
And this is the point. I'm worried because you're looking at this card and you're like, fuck.
Money in the Bank is the draw, but I think Money in the Bank's always going to be a big enough draw that regardless of the rest of the card, you're going to watch it to see who wins Money in the Bank.
I mean, the women's Money in the Bank match can be a hit and miss. It can be a hit and miss, and the reason I'm believing in it as a hit and miss is purely down to you'll have Becky Lynch, Charlotte. That will do well. They'll make sure. Same in Natalia. They'll make sure everybody's in the correct fucking place. Carmella should.
I just hope they've got some spots lined up.
Oh, Carmella,
to make up for the rest of it.
Because Carmella should be nowhere near that
lineup.
Termina, hit miss, but Carmella, no, green as fuck. And there was people actually fucking. There was rumours going about they're going to put in a 6th person. And watch us be James Ellsworth. No, they were saying James Ellsworth and drag.
No, they're talking about Maria and Mike Bennett. Apparently, they're on the weekend shows, the house shows, so she might very well be penciled in. And if that happens, Maria's probably going to win it. Or
I wouldn't mind that. The only thing it fucks up then is prediction, because then it's null and void.
Well, that doesn't matter. That's what happens sometimes.
Do we put an asterisk and put who we're hanging and then asterisk, but if Maria shows up, Maria.
Unless we're right.
Aye,
that's what I mean. And we'll have a situational prediction, is what I'm saying.
I mean, I'm just going through some of the stuff as well. McCord's saying, hopefully Randy shows up. I agree with Martin. Orton doesn't care anymore. He was a few steps from retiring, in my opinion. Correct again.
We can hope.
I mean, there's so many fucking things just now, and the product is suffering. And it's hard. It's like we said on Wednesday night. It's hard to try and get yourself fired up for a fucking show when it's like, that's what you gave us. That's what you gave us.
Especially coming off Dominion.
Mm-hmm.
I know when I watch this on Monday night that I'm going to be like coming off a New Japan pay-per-view where everybody shows up every single time because that's the fucking point. To then go to this, I'm going to be like...
The other difference is in New Japan, if somebody steps up, they get rewarded for stepping up.
Aye.
Not in WWE where people are terrified of their spots. Like, if I fuck up, I'll just be taken away. But they'll be elevated.
No.
Mm-hmm.
That's the problem. You don't get rewards for showing off. If anything, you get punished.
I mean,
they're meant to, here's your role, stick to it. And WWE never worked like that until this decade.
And that's the really weird thing is they always talk about wanting to find a new Austin, but they don't let people just go out and talk.
Exactly.
Like,
You're never going to find anything like that if you don't have those moments. Everything, everyone will say that a million times.
I suppose we can say that NXT's helping because they are being able to...
But it isn't helping, because when those 9 times out of 10, when somebody goes up for NXT, they're ruined.
Look at
I would actually like to see that laid out in a bit of paper.
Martin, see, Triple H guys are safe. That's I agree, totally agree with that.
But they're not even at that because Sammy's well liked by him as well.
But if you look at the Ascension,
Sammy doesn't feel. I don't know. Sammy doesn't feel like the way Seth and Finn do, though. And to an extent, Noam, I feel as if Noam's really protected as well at the moment.
Because if you look
because Vince likes him.
If you look at the Ascension, then like say fucking Tyler, what's his surname? Fashion Police.
Tyler Breeze. Fantastic wrestler. He was amazing.
He is the prime example. No.
He never got a chance.
But this is a thing. This is
the fact that he's so talented. He's scraped and clawed his way up with this Fashion Police thing.
This is a thing I read.
And the same goes for Fandango, I suppose, as well.
I mean, there's a thing I read. Apparently, right? You can take it for what it fucking is. I don't believe it. Right? I don't believe it. But apparently, fucking Triple H is pissed at the way that NXT stars are getting handled. It could be true.
That could just be dirt sheet bullshit. I would like to think it's true. I would imagine if being in his position, I would be pretty pissed off that my hard work's gone to shit for no reason.
C-Man in the chat said the product's absolute shit right now. It is sad and disheartening. It's like
it's the most talented roster we've ever had the benefit of having in front of us.
Yeah,
but it's weird that WWE are currently having the same TNA problem, where they've got all the same guys, but they don't know how to book them for shit. Like, why is Ring of Honor the only company in America that goes, you're really talented and this is what we're going to do with you? Why is it only
the problem here is that they don't treat the writing staff the same way they treat wrestlers in recent years, because when it comes to wrestlers, everybody that's getting on well has been in Ring of Honor, Chikara, been about Japan, blah blah blah, right? Whereas the writers or bookers, I suppose, to be more technical about it, who've been involved in Chikara or Ring of Honor or things like that, who understand the talent, who grew with them, don't get a look into WWE, because all WWE wants Hollywood scriptwriters and people that have worked in reality shows. Yeah. Reality shows, they seem to think that would work with wrestling, but it doesn't.
No one purposely creating a false narrative that they're selling.
Aye.
Like they're not setting up UFC fighters to just argue amongst each other or something.
They've done this for like 10 years, and I don't understand how they can't click on that. Having people who wrote like fucking mad tart shagging housewives or fucking Buffalo or whatever, writing wrestling, is they the same thing?
Aye.
You need wrestling writers. That's the thing. You need wrestling
need people
writers
who understand wrestling. No people who have went, that guy's not a mark, bring him in. He doesn't understand how to structure a feud.
No. And that's the thing about with them having Jimmy Jacobs. Everything that I've heard that Jimmy's touched so far has been fucking like the best thing going at that point.
Not in NXT still. Right,
he's between NXT, the UK show, and sometimes SmackDown.
Right. Aye, there's a shocker.
Aye, so that's like everything that Jimmy seems to just be putting his 2 cents in, because he was a wrestler and he was a fucking great character.
Aye,
and Jimmy knows most of these guys, knows their strengths. Like Jimmy does what we want WWE to across the board, but Jimmy showed up already with the knowledge of the guys that he's wrestling.
And there should be more people like that signed.
Yeah,
and even at that, he was trained as a writer. He came up as a wrestler.
He was a wrestler who just had a really good fucking mind, and he knew he wasn't going to get signed by WWE. So he applied to be in the writing staff, and thank God he did. It's like Cody turning into a commentator.
Because I was going to say, if you go back to even the fucking Attitude times, even when Russo left, you still had wrestling minds, and I'm talking about like fucking Pat Patterson and all that still there.
All the guys just there, and even at that, it's a new era.
It's a new era. It's a new era.
70s.
I mean
that's it. Pat Patterson's doing the NXT the new, and Pat Patterson, Tyler Bate told this story about after his match at NXT Chicago. Pat Patterson walked up to the two after their UK Championship match and was like, "That's one of the best things I've ever seen in my
That would
entire
be a
career."
cool moment.
Like the two of them were just sitting, they were both telling the story in separate rooms, obviously keeping kayfabe. But the two of them, even him trying to keep his heel persona, he was like, it was pretty cool when I was like, "You're Martin, you're like, fuck right now, don't lie to me."
So fanboy.
You could see it in his face, it was so cute, and I was like, so they're still there,
Kirsty.
but they're doing it NXT.
Sorry.
So like all of these people we want, William Regal, they're all doing there creating these stars, and then they're getting up to these people who aren't they that gifted in the mind. There needs to be some sort of like easier transition, no for like them coming up to main roster because they've got that, but for the writing staff, there has to be some sort of handover period, like this is what they're good at, write like this and this will be awesome, and it can't just be left down to Jimmy and Triple H because they seem to be the only one. Like there's too many guys, they can't do it all for all of them. There has to be more people for the creative team in NXT and the main roster one, and Vince needs to learn to listen to them because apparently that's a big issue where they're like, no, they've done this, and Vince is like, no, have him as the fashion police. Are you fucking crazy? He's literally just burning money between the Ascension, fucking Bailey. Like he's just burning piles of money and going, we don't need it, we're doing pretty well right now.
I cannot. It was like there was a competition here, lads. Here's Bailey. She's pretty much handed to us as the female John Cena.
Yeah.
Everybody loves her. Even grown men are wearing T-shirts saying they want to hug.
It did that one demographic.
The first man who fucks this up gets a bonus.
Aye, and there you go. How fast was the fuck up?
Oh, exactly.
Right.
It's so fucking stupid.
Let's get into predictions then. Let's get into predictions because we could we can complain for hours about this because we could.
And we will.
It's that fucking thing, mate.
Back on Tuesday, guys, we'll have more complain.
Yeah. So the fallout, just to let you guys know, the fallout for the pay-per-view will be Tuesday night. If guys, you wish to join me on Sunday, I will be live at 1 a.m. my time. I'll do a live reaction. Smacked Up Live will do a live reaction with you guys. Please join, and we'll have a laugh at this pay-per-view. Honest, we'll try our best. So if you wish to join me on Sunday, just follow me on Twitter. The Twitter handle is right in the bottom of that screen, as you can see, or in the description if you're new to the channel. If you want to have fun and a show during the pay-per-view, come on over to Gaming Fall. We'll have a live reaction to the show. So, as always, guys, like and share and sub, all that great stuff. Before we go anywhere as well, please check out Seaman at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That is midnight in the UK. He will be live again for another live stream, so please check my friend out. And let's get into the card before we start taking calls, because we've got a caller waiting as well. Right.
Woo-hoo.
So I'm lucky you're going to be a while, buddy.
The Hype Bros.
Don't say that, you'll scare them.
I think this will be fast as fuck.
You mean you're not meant to?
This will be fast as fuck.
Probably.
This will be fast. Just looking at the fucking card, this will be fast. Because like kickoff show, we don't count at all.
Right.
So ignore it. So Women's Championship, Naomi versus Lana.
I'm putting Lana.
I'm going
Lana.
Lana! What? Danger zone!
Danger zone! That's it.
I was about to keep that going there, but you stopped. I'm quite sad about it.
You should be. It's alright, we can do that on Tuesday.
Yep.
Right, Lana.
I promise.
Yes.
Right. Tag Team Championship. So this, remember, guys, this isn't the card that will come out. This is just the card this site has. So Tag Team Championship, the Usos versus the New Day.
I think the Usos are Keaton, if I'm honest.
So they are. So, Usos.
This is hard. This is a hard one.
Don't take two. There's only two of them.
I know there's only two of them. This is
two matches. I've got like 7 people in it. Come on.
Oh no, they're easy. They're easy to pick. But this one, Ah, I'm going Nudie. I think they'll pick up the belt. It wouldn't surprise me if they would.
It wouldn't surprise me either, but I think that's why the Usos are going to win. It's going to legitimise before they take the belts off them
Like,
eventually.
New Day don't need belts to be over. They are over.
Aye, but I think the Usos getting the win at it. I mean, maybe we're being too smart about it, you know, but...
Aye, well, that's our problem, isn't
Right,
it?
here's one. Jinder Mahal versus Randy Orton.
Jinder Mahal.
Jinder.
I don't think he's dropping that at all.
He won't drop it. Jinder's keeping
So,
it.
he's on my...
He's Jinder.
Right, I remember last month you will be like, it's never going to be Jinder, and I knew you were like, knock off to Jinder.
It's Jinder.
You seen the thing. Jinder across the board, aye.
Aye.
Women's Money in the Bank ladder match.
No, it's no good. It's no good at all.
No, it's no, but like...
So here's basically the two matches everybody's looking forward to. So we'll go with Women's Money in the Bank first. Charlotte, Becky Lynch, Natalya, Carmella, Tamina.
I'm going to say Carmella because it's exactly what we don't want to happen. It's the most retarded possible outcome. And that seems to be what WWE's modus operandi is just now. What's the dumbest shit we can do? Carmella!
I'm going to go with Becky because we've not heard anything for a while.
I hope it's Becky, but, you know, no.
Right, that's too nice and obvious, so I'll probably be wrong, but it's multiple choice.
Martin, do you know I'm fucking siding with you on this one? I'm really...
Are you going Carmella?
No, I'm not going Carmella, but I side with Martin on the Carmella thing. I'm thinking...
See, I see it happening, I really do, but I'm not willing to admit defeat yet. I'll take the loss on it.
This is fucking hard.
Fair enough.
This is hard. Natalya's definitely not winning it. Tamina, nope. So you're looking at Charlotte, Becky, and Carmella, unless Asterix fucking Maria shows back up.
Aye, I'll just put the
Asterix is a French comic.
Becky's done nothing.
I like when I don't need to correct things. It makes me really happy.
Becky's
done Mickey Diddy.
Becky's done nothing.
Don't save it. Say it.
Becky's done nothing, but at the same time, I can see us being a clusterfuck of a match.
Oh, absolutely.
Why?
Becky Carmella's not even meant to win.
Like a John Cena one, like John Cena was they meant to win, and the fucking snap was like, oh well.
Was meant to win. It just happened to, go earlier than what they expected because he was supposed to faff about it and then have another spot or something like that.
I'm going Charlotte.
Instead, it just fell in his horn.
Wait, you going Charlotte?
I'm going Charlotte, but I kind of agree with Martin on the Carmella. I can see that fucking happening, but I'm picking Charlotte.
Fair enough.
So we're all going for a reasonable choice at least.
Aye, unless
nobody's going to Mina.
Aye,
I'll put the wee.
Aye, put that.
I'll put the
asterisk.
The asterisk. Asterix.
A French comic book.
Oh, the game was brilliant. The Master System.
The game was brilliant on the
NES?
GBA. They made a full 3D game on the Game Boy Advance. Actually, there has to be a big shite Asterix game, is there?
No, it hasn't. There you go.
That's because everybody loves to punch eye ties.
Oh my god.
Oh, there we go. We slip into games. We slip right in there. Slip it in. Money in the Bank ladder match. The match of the night, basically. AJ Styles, Kevin Owens, Shinsuke Nakamura, Dolph Ziggler, Sami Zayn, and Baron Corbin.
I think Baron's going to win, but I
was going to second that. I think it's going to be Baron because I'm keeping on the lead track of retarded booking decisions.
I'm sticking to it. It worked for me. So are you saying Baron or are you...
I'm saying Baron.
Right.
I wanted to be Sami or Shinsuke or AJ.
Or anybody else.
AJ doesn't need it. Nakamura would benefit from it, so he probably will not get it. Dolph Ziggler's a walking joke of a man. And Baron Corbin would actually benefit from having that.
Mm-hmm.
So, aye, Baron.
Who are you going, Kirsty?
I'm not sure who you're going.
I'll let you pick first.
All right, okay.
Ladies first.
Thanks.
What?
You just jumped in. You don't care.
No, don't give a fuck.
My brain's telling me Baron, my heart's telling me Sammy, and I'm really conflicted right now.
Your heart's probably dying.
And my heart's telling me no!
Oh, I'm going to get you a soundbite board so you can just press things because
Oh, we're not turning into American radio. As much as that shit is entertaining, there's no way I can do it. As soon as you hear my voice, it's like, hey, he's not American.
I'm going to say Baron, but it's with a heavy heart. I hope people know.
Right, I'm picking Sammy.
I'm sure they do.
You're saying Sammy?
I'm picking Sammy. More I thought
Did I
about
hear
it.
that right?
You heard it right. The more I thought about it, I can see Sammy winning.
Do you think this is his time?
I think it will be. I'm not saying. I think
Ginger Arabian and Vince McMahon owned company.
I think he'll pick up the briefcase, but you won't see a cash in for at least 6-7 months. Baron, if he wins,
that's what I think they'll do with Baron. To be honest with you, like he'll have that briefcase and he'll do nothing with it until about January or February, possibly even after Mania.
I mean, I don't disagree, and I get like it is the ultimate underdog story for Sammy that he wins this, and it was a 1 in a fucking 6 million chance or whatever, and he gets it, and then he cashes in at the right time because he overanalyzes everything. Like, I love the story,
but
I just don't see them giving it to him this year. It breaks my heart to see it, but I think they're going to go with Baron this year.
But I've got a bad feeling I'm dropping the title this fucking Sunday, so it's fucked up, man. It's fucked up. But
it's only 5 matches, isn't it?
Only 5 matches, but you can imagine.
I'm sure they'll add one on the night.
You have a sneaky one, which
that's
just
usually what happens.
Yeah. Or they'll drag out the Money in the Bank matches, which I can see happening. But there's the predictions in, guys. They're in. So
you're welcome.
That means one thing: the phone lines are now open. If you want to call in, go into Discord below. You'll see the link. That will bring you into Smacked Up Wrestling Live Discord. And straight away we have a caller. So calling from Germany, we have my German good friend, Super Rising Storm. How's it going, my friend?
Hey, buddy.
Hello.
How you doing?
Hello.
I'm fine for now.
See, Money in the Bank, fucking WWE's drained the life of us all. They've drained the life of us all.
Mostly.
Well, they have. So who have you got for Money in the Bank out of the 2 ladder matches? Who do you think?
Women's ladder match. I'm not sure really, but I'm going with Becky.
You're going with Becky.
The others make no sense. Charlotte is going to get a title shot anyways, sooner or later, and the others, yeah.
Oh, Charlotte. No, I better not say. I better not say what I was going to say. I better not say what I was going to say. Oh, I better not say it. I was going to say, all Charlotte has to do is show that fucking one droopy boob and she's fine. Sorry.
Kirsty triggered.
A victim of crime.
Oh, I still want to say no.
I'm sure that makes her feel a lot better.
It does.
It does.
It does.
Yeah, that's another one that'll pump me.
So you're going Becky. See, Becky was in the back of my mind, and the only reason it put me off was it would. In my head, it's like it's too obvious because she's done nothing. Like, she never had a match this SmackDown. She's kind of weaved in and out.
I think that's why I picked her, because she's such an obvious person to be like first of all, like women draft, like huge name Becky Lynch, and they haven't done it, and I think that's to give it a bit of a shock value kind of thing. So that's why, just interjecting there. Sorry, very rude.
You should be. That's fucking rude.
I mean, the reason I'm thinking Charlotte is because they've already done the first Raw and SmackDown champion with for Alexa. Sorry. So why not make Charlotte the first ever women's Money in the Bank? She already has won the very first women's the repackaged women's championship in WrestleMania. So that's why I'm thinking Charlotte picking this up. That's what I've said. Just caught up in the chat. I can see it now. I'm going to fucking hell for that one. It could be worse. It could be worse. It could be fucking Paige and everybody kissing that NXT women's title after that guy fucking come over it.
Such a mess. They changed every belt in the
Paige was meant to be.
I wonder why.
There was an update on Paige. She is
still
going for a. No, she's gone for a checkup,
she's
and
coming
then
back.
she's if our thing says that she's clear, then she's clear to come back.
Right, I can just imagine that. I mean, we're gonna cut your hair and change your name, and you won't be that bitch that got kickstarted. Damn it!
She will not be anywhere near the title for a long time as long as she's with WWE.
She'll come back for 5 minutes.
And then off. It'll be a Mr. Kennedy stunt again.
Ditched. Aye.
But Mr. Kennedy. Somebody just moan.
Fire her.
Aye, moan that she hurts you, and then that's it. Your word against hers, and we'll back you. That's what's going to happen. That's what's going to happen. Should it be like that? No. But at the same time, she's kind of dug her own fucking grave herself with this one.
Aye, and filled it with liquid.
Yep, and filmed it. Here, I keep telling you, Pittsburgh boy's a fucking other cameraman. I'm telling you, he was the other cameraman. He was the other cameraman.
Awkward silence.
But there's just so many fucking things just now. You're looking at it and it's like, I don't fucking get why they're doing that. Would I take her back? No. I just...
Too much. Even with that film coming... That's the only thing that's keeping her. But see, once that's flopped, she's it.
Aye, she's
got to be a drug casualty.
She's caused this herself, so to speak, listening to Del Rio. But then again, it was the same.
Listening to his cocaine.
It was the same. See, when I started turning off from Paige, was when she was one of the judges, and that I hate Tough Enough now.
Oh Jesus, but rubbish Tough Enough.
But see, when you listen to her, it's like, shut up.
Bring back the one that Stone Cold did, where he just ripped the piss out.
That was perfect. Kim Trish Stratus and the racist. The fucking racist. As allegedly it was racist, right? But the racist. But that one was better. But see, listening to Paige just talk so much shite. I'm sorry. It's like, shut the fuck up, right? Just shut the fuck up. There's better wrestlers than you, Hen, right?
Aye, but to be fair, she was sitting next to the Miz, so she would have felt like the shit.
But Miz has done well. Then you get Hulk Hogan, racist. the richest.
I don't think you need to say allegedly when it was on video.
The richest porno in history. The only man to win a court case wearing a bandana on his head. Only man in... I mean, fucking hell.
Fucking walking vagina.
Oh.
He's a fanny. That's what...
Flo, what do you think?
I mean, I don't disagree. He's blocked me on Twitter.
I blocked me, you know.
I've not been blocked yet. Flo, what do you think? What do you think of Jinder and Randy Orton? Where do you stand with that one?
To sum it up, Randy is boring, not going to get the title, and Jinder is going to hold it for a couple of months.
Yeah.
Yep,
I think that's why
I'm going with Jinder.
I think that's why a lot of people are really tuning out now, because we all see the writing on the wall where everything's gone and we don't like it.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's the issue. Like, if you see a glaring problem, change it. You've still got time to change it. Like, it's wrestling. You can write anything. Don't just go, oh, well, they don't like it, but we need to get through it now. No. Well, we really don't.
No. I just don't know, man. There's just so many things you can take from Sunday, pardon me, that hopefully solves some of the issues, but at the same time, I don't know. I'm worried. I worry about Sunday. Sorry, Flo, you go.
I don't even know which match is the worst one. The Ginger versus Randy or Lana versus Naomi.
Oh,
It's going to be very
Both
close.
are terrible.
Just, I don't want to shit in the women's division. I really don't, because the women's division has.
Why? WWE does.
I know they shit in it, but see that way I'm trying. I'm trying to get the benefit of the doubt with like the resurgence. But
we want to be better than them.
When you look at the state of Naomi's a champion, and she, no matter how many years she's been there, she looks as green as fuck. That's the worry. And then you're putting Lana in, Lana
has had a handful of matches.
Yeah, she's just started being a wrestler.
Like, I've watched more matches this week than Lana's had.
It's scary. Yeah. This is scary. This should never have been a pay-per-view match. This is going to be frightening to watch. If this match turns out okay, then it's a win. That's the thing. It's going to be okay.
If it's safe, then everybody wins. That's all I'm hoping for.
And even at that, it's still going to be Lana that's the dangerous one.
No.
That's the scary thing, is Lana's meant to be able to trust who she's getting in the ring with, and I don't feel as if she can now, and
Naomi
that's my worry.
Not going to carry her either.
No, well that's it. Nope. You need a dance partner that can, at least, if you fuck up, at least cover for you and still make you look good at the time. I mean, if it was Becky Lynch, I would. Yeah, but Becky could make you look good. Charlotte's a hit and miss.
But again, Charlotte, I'd trust a bit more that she would. Charlotte's smart enough to know that she's new, so don't go in full ham.
I trust her more than Naomi. If it was Natalya, then you're guaranteed protection with Natalya. I mean, and like, people might shit Natalya, but you've got to give Natalya credit. She knows how to wrestle.
Always been, is solid worker.
Oh yeah.
But our character there isn't. Our character's what disconnects me. I could watch her wrestle.
She's a crazy cat lady bitch. That's basically fucking.
See, I'm not a big fan of cats. And crazy
You're saying that. Kirsty, you're breaking Flo's heart saying that you're not a fan of cats. Have you seen how many cats he has?
Are you a crazy cat lady, Flo?
Nah.
Sounding like a cat, you see that?
I don't dislike them, but like I had them when I was growing up and stuff. But like I want like 10 dogs. I don't want a single cat. Like, they're cute and I can pet them, but...
Kirsty, you're going to be one of these people that's like, are you going to reproduce? Fuck no, I want a puppy.
Nothing wrong with that. Better than contributing to the disaster known as humanity.
Why not have both?
I don't want children, I just want 9 dogs. Small and yappy and completely at my control. They don't talk
just the same as toddlers.
They don't talk back.
Kirsty, like, don't finish that sentence. They don't talk back. You've not heard Marty's dog, and you've not heard Tony, right? They talk fucking back. They talk back.
To be fair, Aries is half husky, so that's how I said for the Mace part. Like, he will just sit and growl if he's not getting a bit of chocolate off me, and I'm like, but it's not like a growl, like a bark. It's this whine, but it's like a full fucking sentence that he gives out, and I'm like, I don't speak Deutsch.
Deutsch?
Hi,
Deutsch? You're a fucking meme now?
Deutsch.
I thought it was dog. But then I'm not a retarded internet person because they're called dogs.
Like Keemstar?
Are they?
Like Keemstar?
Dog.
Oh.
Puppy.
We'll get Jasper and Tony here and ask them.
Are you kidding? They're lying sleeping.
How they pronounce it?
They're lying. They're Scottish Flo, so they'll be like Doug.
Just so used to you shouting Doug.
Aye. If it was like Tambo's dogs, that I mean, you just picture Big Rufus coming and going, Jasper.
Jasper, come here.
Jasper.
That's incredible.
So it's one of those fucking things. But what I'll do, Flo,
Sorry, on you go.
What we'll do, Flo, we'll move on because it's nearly closing up time anyhow. But dude, thank you for calling in. I hope you do tune in Sunday. When I go live, I'll be doing a live reaction on Sunday.
I wasn't going to, but after you said it, I'm in my mind. Oh god damn it! Now I have to.
Yay! I need mods.
It's better than not having something to watch it along with. Because
I think
it'll be a struggle.
Yeah, I think McCod said it earlier on during Halo. If it's a really bad pay-per-view, we can all still have a laugh. We done it before with what was the fucking one before WrestleMania?
Breaking Point?
No, Breakdown or some shit.
No.
Roadblock.
End of the line.
Roadblock.
Yeah.
That was fucking horrible. But the night all us had a laugh. We made the pay-per-view better. So look at it that way. We can make this fun. So we'll try.
Herculean task.
Oh yeah, fuck. You'll probably see me rage quit from that as well.
Just after like the fucking tag team match, and you're like, well, you know what? I've lost at this point, so fuck everything.
The one in the pre-show.
Oh
god.
But no
Good luck, have fun, stay safe.
I know. Right? No worries, Flo. Thanks for calling in, dude. And I'll speak to you after. Anyhow,
one more thing before I get out of here.
Yeah?
Just my predictions for tag titles. I say New Day, and for the ladder match, men's ladder match. God damn it, Zayn.
I so hope you're right. I want to be wrong on that.
Yeah,
I hope you're right.
I'm afraid it's going to be Corbin, but it's a good one too.
I hope
whatever. It's not as good. Like it's still good.
I hope he's right as well, because it means then I've got fucking points on the board.
I think we're all pretty different this time, so we should get a clear. Me and you, Marty, are basically the same, apart from the women's match.
Okay.
And the tag, and Will said.
We're all pretty different. Will said New Day as well, but I don't think they're getting it straight off the bat again.
I think it will.
I could be wrong.
I think it will. It's because it's a New Day. But no worries.
Yeah, same here.
No,
okay.
No worries, Flo. I'll speak to you after, my friend, okay?
Yeah.
Take care.
See ya.
Bye, Flo.
Bye.
There goes the German superstar that is Flo.
It's great. He sounds like an Indiana Jones baddie.
I love Flo. I love him. Right, guys, so that's us. We're coming to the end of the show. As always, thank you so much for turning out. I hope you all enjoyed the prediction show. Like I said, I'm basically live all weekend. So tomorrow, I'm going to say 7 p.m., which is 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Soul's Saturday begins.
So
does
the weeping.
Yes.
Weeping.
Yes. So, like I said, if you want in the Halo live stream, because I know I've done Dark Souls as charity run-throughs, but Dark Souls 1 is a complete Let's Play. So now Dark Souls is going to get done as a complete Let's Play. So 2 is getting started tomorrow. The Scholar of the First Jobby, as Martin called it.
Really? Aye, that's what I call it.
Yeah, that's what you call it.
I really wish I had access to my PC so I could jump in and either annoy you or help.
It's on the PS4. It's on the PS4.
Depending on how he's feeling.
The reason it's on PS4 is Black Wolf has made an amazing shit for me to use, and some of the shit. Cheating. No. This is graphics. But it used some CPU usage, so it's just trying to make sure it's okay when I'm running. So that's how it's PS4. And of course, Sunday I'm back with Fallout Sunday, which would be quite long during the day. And of course, guys, please tune in for the start of Money in the Bank. We'll go live at 1 a.m. my time. So for the kickoff, I won't do the kickoff show, but I'll come in, say, 15 minutes before the end of the kickoff show, and then we'll go straight into the pay-per-view, so we'll have fun that night. Guys, thank you one and all for turning out. Please be sure to check out Dead on Dave. I know he's going live just now for Nerd and the Jerk. Also, check out C-Man, who's going live at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I think he's doing Pokemon. I'm not too sure. Please check him out. A really good friend. So please check him out. Guys, one and all, thank you. Like, share, and sub the Gaming Fault. If you want to follow us on Twitter, everything's in the description box below. I've been Will. And nobody's followed up.
Did something cut out there?
Yes, what happened?
I don't know what
I heard I've been Will, and then it went silent.
because I was waiting for Kirsty.
I never heard the
Kirsty, you ruined it.
Kirsty!
I never heard
Kirsty!
it. It cut
You
out.
fucked it.
It cut out halfway through the sentence before I had like 10 seconds of silence. I'm sorry.
So let's try
And
that again. Let's try that again.
I'm sorry.
I've been Will.
Go on then.
And I've been Kirsty.
And I've literally been playing Zelda for this entire podcast.
Oh my
did.
god.
You
Sitting
lucky,
here talking shite and
you
playing Zelda. It's great.
bastard. Guys, we'll see you tomorrow if you're tuning in for the games, and I'll see you back on Sunday for the wrestling. Guys, peace.
Cheerio.